it was amazing. The atmosphere was amazing. Now, after that, I decided to put a photograph of Arak in my window with a Polish flag hanging above the photograph with 2 vases, one each side, of red and white flowers, because it felt the right thing to do, and I wanted to show solidarity to the Polish people who live in this town, because I felt it was a terrible thing to happen. Now, almost immediately when that photograph went in the window with the Polish flag, somebody started to throw rubbish into my garden. Things like bits of dead pigeon, huge raw bones. I feel sick at the moment talking to you about it, because it's almost as if it's adding insult to injury. It's making worse what happened by the attitude that this person has obviously got.
There's nothing wrong speaking, was there?
There isn't anything wrong speaking a different language, is there?
Yeah, I don't know why someone just attacked him for speaking.
It's awful, isn't it, eh?
He was the most lovely chap. He didn't have a lot of English, but the English that he did have was absolutely perfect. And people that work in local shops said that when he went into their shop, he was always very, very polite, please and thank you, which you don't always get with English people.
What do you think about the fact, I think it was today, the Home Office have said there's a 41% spike of hate crimes since the referendum vote?
That's possibly a bit too easy, because I think that what happened to Arak would have happened whether or not. When this terrible occurrence first happened, I found that people were sympathetic to Arak and his family, but after about a week or so, when the outside world was making comments about what had happened here in Harlow, the atmosphere amongst the people that I at least was talking to changed. One person, I'll never forget it, she even said to me, they're making too much of it. And I was so, talking about Arak's death, and I was so shocked I couldn't comment on it. I couldn't say anything to her. This is where hatred leads. Somebody lying dead on the floor. That's what hatred is. It brought a lot of things home to me. You know, it really made me think afresh and question things. But that is my main thought. This is what hate is.